fucked up by just reporting a hoax without any confirmation, but like I say, it just doesn't seem like it. If it's, I mean, I'm not exactly the biggest advocate of like major fucking media outlets and shit, but for them all to report it seems daft if none of them have confirmed it. If they've not confirmed it and they've reported something like that, I will go fucking apeshit. I mean, they don't give a shit if I go apeshit. But still, I will not be fucking pleased. Not be pleased at all, because that's fucking downy shit, is that? Well fucking like guy, an actor and shit like that. That's not fucking cool if that's not been, if that's been reported incorrectly. That's not fucking cool. At all. That's what I mean. NBC, Sky News, fucking Fox, CNN. Shit tons of them. Shit tons of them. Well, like I said, not cool if that's fucking been reported incorrectly, but not fucking cool if it's true either. That fucking sucks, man. See how it goes. See how it goes.
How many men did you bring here, Agent Daniels?
No, I'm done answering questions. You have to let me speak to Conrad.
Oh, really?
How long you think Daniels can hold out?
Not much longer.
No, you've not killed Mahmood and stuff like that. It's just... yeah, that's a bit fucking sad, is that, man? Oh, sweet! Drop bit. He's got a knife! Oh, he used it! He used the knife on me, motherfucker! Motherfucker used the knife! No way!
Here comes more of them.
Oh, that was a good checkpoint then. I didn't expect fucking knifing guys. Not this time, bastard. Oh my god, I looked over at stream chat, it's a wall and knife. No way. I looked over, it was literally just, I don't think there was any text when I looked over, it was just knife. Maybe like a little bit of fucking text here or there, but mainly knife. You can pick up his knife. No, you can't. Another fucker with, wow, he's rolling and shit. Crazy knife guys. As if he didn't die. Show some guys over here to the left. Ooh, you fucker, you can die. That's not a knife guy, is it? Just in case. What's he doing?
Eliminated!
That's all of them.
Holy shit. Did you guys see that psycho with the knife?
Yeah, it was pretty damn hard to miss. Keep an eye out for anyone like him. A guy like that can fuck you up.
All right, let's hurry up then. We need to find Daniels before the 33rd decide he isn't worth the trouble.
At least it wasn't me that got hit by the ziplining guy. Ooh, can't run.
33rd supposed to be heroes?
Steady away.
Torture sounds a bit extreme.
Yeah, well, with the radio man running the show, it's not that hard to believe.
How you figure?
Actually, I think I met him once. In Cabo. He was a reporter traveling with the 33rd. Weird guy. Kind you didn't want loose in a firefight. Never spoke to him, but the colonel trusted him completely. Couldn't figure out why. Now it looks like that trust finally caught up with him.
So what makes you think he's the same guy?
Oh, it's his voice. You don't forget a voice like that.
Signal still
Hey! If you have any idea who I am, let them go, Nabil. That's right. Hands off the guns.
You have 30 seconds. Tell me what you want.
What I want, what I want is you, man, on record, telling me about the genocide you and your friends are trying to keep hidden from the rest of the world. Yeah.
Madness! You have no idea what you are saying. Get him out of here!
Oh, yeah? Well, I'll tell you what I know. I know the truth, man, and the truth is where it's at. I know every expat, fat cat Emirati hightailed it out of Dubai on permanent vacation 2 days before your office shit-canned a news piece about the storms. Yeah, and I know your wife and kids left this morning, and I know your mistress is leaving town tonight.
What a chup, Sala! You know nothing of Dubai, my friend. If you did, you would know the truth is whatever we wish it to be. Any evidence you find to the contrary will never change that. Get out of my office.
You can't hide the truth, man!
shit. Gotta go further down.
Bit like the audio logs from Bioshock and stuff is that. It's alright, adds extra bits to the story and shit. Apparently the liars are this way. Dramatic entry into the room for no reason. All the eyes are scratched out on stuff. Like graffiti and pictures and stuff. Not his though. But he's wearing glasses, so that's not safe to do that.
Let's find a way out of here.
Door up ahead. Gotta be the exit.
You think you'd be more careful with all the sand around? Ow. Oh dear. Shit, you crap your pants. That'd be like a big brown stain down that building if that were me. Swear to God. Would not have the presence of mind to grab that. Or do that. And I hope nobody's underneath me.
Shit.
Brown shower time. Keep going down, I guess.
Ow.
Oh shit.
Adams, Lugo, do you read? Great. No signal.
Man out, sweep the area. He's down here somewhere.
It just keeps getting better. Okay, I need to find a rifle fast.
So he's been separated from his squad, and he's got no gun either. Sweet! That should be good. That should be good. as shit has gone down a little bit tonight, I know it's like, you know, I didn't know Robin Williams personally or anything like that, but it was a fucking big part of a lot of fucking people's, like, childhood and shit growing up, like movies and everything. The amount of fucking interviews and stand-up and movies that I watched that guy. Shit tons. Really, really well liked. And as a mark of respect, plus the fact that it's hard to be bouncy and shit when something like that's gone down, I'm gonna call it. Did have plans to finish it in one sitting tonight, but it's a fairly short game. So like I say, as a mark of respect, I'm gonna finish it tomorrow instead, dudes, when both myself and other people are more up for, you know, playthrough and shit like that. Definitely. Because that's fucking sad, is that? That really is. And I think it'd be a detriment to the commentary and to the game when something like that's fucking happened. I think it'd be a bit of a detriment.
Sorry, I could have not mentioned it, but...
No. It was something like that. Somebody in chat, if it wasn't you, somebody in chat was going to mention that.
Well, they were already mentioning it.
Like I said, I apologise, dudes, but like I say, some folk will be out of the mood. And it's not so much that I'm out of the mood, it's just... I don't know. It don't feel quite right. Don't feel quite right, you know? Don't feel quite right. But you do have my words, dude, because like I say, that chunk there will go into the 2-hour YouTube, because I'm doing 2-hour YouTube videos. I'm editing them together at the moment. That'll go into a 2-hour chunk, and I'll finish the rest of the game tomorrow. You have my word, dudes. Short of being incredible... Cat's upside down. Short of being incredibly unwell tomorrow, you have my word, I will stream tomorrow, and we'll get Spec Ops done. That should save there as well, shouldn't it? I suspect it will. Out of curiosity, I'm going to do a quick load and have a look. Campaign... Oh, it's changed all the beginning bit. Nice. I'm going to ramble for a little bit, and then, yeah. Ah, nice. Started right there. Cool. Bit of a shorter stream than I expected. It'd be about half as long as I expected, but like, sir... That shit ain't right, and I want to fucking look at some news sources for it myself as well.
It's definitely true. They've got, like, statements from his wife and all sorts of shit.
Oh, yeah. In a statement from Marion County Sheriff's Office, said the coroner at this time suspects the death may be suicide due to asphyxia. Statement from the fucking county sheriff and a coroner. On August 11th, 2014, at approximately 11:55 AM, Marion County Communications received a 911 telephone call reporting a male adult had been located unconscious and not breathing inside his residence in unincorporated Tiburon. Fucking fancy sounding place. The male suspect, pronounced deceased at 12:02 PM, has been identified as Robin... I didn't know his middle name were McLaurin. Robin Williams, a 63-year-old resident of the unincorporated Tiburon fucking place. Sounds fucking awesome. Preliminary information developed during the investigation indicates Mr. Williams was last seen alive at his residence, where he resides with his wife at approximately 10 PM on August 10th. Mr. Williams was located this morning shortly after the 911 call was placed to Marion County Communications. That's fucking sad, is that, man? Like I say, like, his movies, like, I can't think of growing up without thinking of Robin Williams films. When I got a bit older, I watched his stand-up. And his stand-up was fucking great as well. Absolutely fantastic. And like I say, sorry to, it's been like I'm not blaming Robin Williams, obviously. Obviously not. But 2 weeks since I streamed, and then when I'm streaming at an early time, that fucking happens. I mean, like I say, you could say, like, you didn't fucking know the guy and stuff like that. It's like, yeah, but... Still, it's like... He was very much loved by a hell of a lot of fucking people, and, you know, that is sad. You know, even if I could have gone, like... Which, I could have just gone, fuck it, let's just carry on playthrough and stuff like that. But it was obviously, like, you could tell within, like, 5 minutes, like, it was having an effect on the commentary. Like, it was had to be fucking... You know, bouncy and lively like you would be normally. And it's not just me and stuff like that. I suspect that people in stream and stuff like that are a bit like, that's kind of kill my mood a little bit as that. And it's like, yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong, it didn't kill my mood entirely, but it certainly dampened it. And like I always say, if I ain't 100%, I don't play through. It's not respectful to the game, it's not respectful to the commentary. And after hearing that, not 100%. Because that's rough, man. I wonder what happened to him.
Apparently he's been depressed for a while.
Actors and stuff, innit? And it's really weird with actors, because when you see him on screen and you see him in interviews and stuff like that, you know...
Especially Robbie Williams, he's always fucking...
Well, you couldn't even say Robin Williams was like 100%. He had like an extra 50% above 100, didn't he? It's like however much 100% of your effort is, he gave it another fucking 50% effort on top. The energy level was huge. But that's where the saying comes from. It's always the people you suspect the least. When it comes to like, if it was suicide, it's always the people you suspect the least. Always the people you suspect the least. And like people are saying in stream chat there as well, the problem with actors is they've got enough money to fuel them with all kinds of shit. I mean, look at child actors by default. Child actors even more notorious. Macaulay Culkin, look at Edward Furlong, the Terminator 2. You know, the kid in Terminator 2, and is in American History X, and he's probably in some other stuff. I think he went down the fucking slope as well. That's why he never got any more acting jobs, pretty much. Because he went fucking down. There's shit tons of child actors that went fucking down, and shit tons of actors that have gone down as a result. Too much finance fuels them, and cocaine especially. Because cocaine's a fucking rich man's drug. And they do it to excess. I don't know if Robin Williams did or not and stuff like that, but it fuels them. So when they're already depressed, and whereas like most people are depressed, they might have a drink or whatever and stuff like that, but that's it. Which is already bad enough, really, drinking to excess. But it's drinking to excess, and the drink and drugs is the worst fucking combination. That's like poison. It's like, put up. That's like poison, is that? If you're gonna combine drink and drugs, you may as well just be chugging fucking bleach. That's what it's fucking doing to you. Bad shit. Thank you very much, Blood Reaper. Robin Williams, man. Learning of Rick Mail. Yeah, I know. I was actually really sad by Rick Mail. Rick Mail wasn't that long ago, and that was pretty fucking downy as well. Rick Mail is another fucking actor that I grew up watching shit tons of. Every fucking, was it Friday night on BBC Two? Used to like sit there glued, waiting for Red Dwarf and Bottom. Waiting for those two. I remember when I was finally allowed to like watch Red Dwarf and Bottom. Actually, the only reason I was allowed to watch Bottom was because Red Dwarf was on before it. And my dad would like, go on then. Because I think Bottom was a little bit more mature than what Red Dwarf was. So when I was finally allowed to watch Red Dwarf, because I've been pining for ages to watch it. I used to catch a little bit when my dad was watching it. It's like, nope. Pardon? Well, yeah, I guess you could say Bottom was a little bit more immature, yeah. But like I say, there's shows like that like change you, like mold you when you're a kid and stuff like that into who you are as an adult. And yeah, Rick Mayall was pretty fucking sad. And then fucking Robin Williams as well. Now, another famous comedian. I remember watching them as a kid. I feel old now. I know, this is what I'm saying. I remember being like, was it 9? 10? I don't think I was even 10. Watching Bottom and stuff with Rick Mayall. I was certainly younger than that watching Robin Williams films. I really do, and I'm just 26. Just makes me wonder who's next. It's like a fucking wave again, innit? Do you remember South Park parodied the... there was like a season, like some summer, like years and years and years ago, and like say, South Park parodied it. No, I don't so much parody it, but I guess shone light on it. But there was a summer and so many celebrities died. They were like, what's his name now? Billy Mays. That's it. I was struggling there. Billy Mays and Farrah Fawcett and Michael Jackson and about 3 or 4 other like celebrities of varying degrees and shit all died in the same fucking summer. I mean, and this year now there's been fucking Rick Mayall and fucking Robin Williams already and shit like really, really good comedians and shit. Oh, Bicentennial Man! I've got to watch that again. I'm going to watch that again tonight. I think I showed you that film a while back, didn't it? That is an awesome... If you want to watch, it's not so much a comedy. So it's not exactly like, you know, Robin Williams' main... I always consider Robin Williams to be a comedian above anything else. But if you want a really, really solid Robin Williams film as a recommendation, dudes, to watch, Bicentennial Man. That is a really, really good film. I mean, you guys know me anyway. Claire especially does. Like, I love me like AI kind of films. Anything involving artificial intelligence and shit like that, I absolutely fucking love. In fact, there's a really good kind of AI like film that came out not too long ago. Not too long ago. I think it just went to DVD or Blu-ray about a couple of weeks back, maybe like 3 or 4 weeks ago. I can't remember the name. But if you search for Johnny Depp, it's a Johnny Depp film. That is really good. Came out not too long ago, last few weeks. Sci-fi. If you just search for Johnny Depp films and some of that came out pretty fucking recently, probably someone's going to say it in chat. Probably not too far off from now. I can't remember the name. I do apologise. But like I said, some kind of artificial intelligence film involving Johnny Depp. And you'll be able to find it on Google. Fire it into Google. And there you go, you'll be laughing. But that's a really good film as well. It actually got slammed a little bit. I think it got slammed because Johnny Depp's not like doing cartwheels on... Transcendence! Thank you, Mike Deff. And Burning Hunter wasn't too far behind there either. Yes, that's the name of the film, Transcendence. That is a good recommendation, that. That is a good recommendation. Now, I know the... Thank you very much, dude. I know... Oh, he's got a little couch. Aggie Couch has a couch for his icon. I know the reviews slammed Transcendence quite a bit. Both Depp and the film itself. I enjoyed it, though. I'm not saying it's the best film that's ever come out. I'm saying it's worth a watch. And it... Excuse me, it is. I think it's worth a watch. I enjoyed it. Your mileage may vary. Like, some people seem to absolutely despise it. They hated Johnny Depp's acting and stuff like that. Maybe he didn't do enough cartwheels and shit, not enough pies in the face. And don't get me wrong. Do not get me wrong. The story, there's a hole or two here and there. Like, some stuff's a little bit like, But I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. I thought it was an interesting enough film. I sat there and the time flew. So it must have, like I said, I'm not saying you'll enjoy it. Guaranteed. But I'm saying it's worth a watch. I thought it was alright. I thought it was alright. I don't know. For the most part, my recommendations are usually like pretty spot on. That one I would say is, yeah, maybe. Worth a look. Pardon? Mork and Mindy, yeah, that's where I mean, stuff... Mork and Mindy and Saturday Night Live and shit like that. That's where he got fucking. That's where he got seen, is that?
Yeah, I used to watch Mork and Mindy. Except for some reason, me and Mrs. just call it Fork and Windy.
Fork and Windy.
I don't know why.
But like I say, with Transcendence, dudes, your mileage may vary and stuff like that. If you're up for an AI, if you like AI films, you'll probably be alright with it. If not, maybe not. But I don't know. Like I say, I think that's what I know. It got slammed on the reviews, but I thought it was alright. I really did. I thought it was okay. Like, worth a watch. But people's opinion may vary on that one. Like I say, sometimes I've got weird taste on films. Like, films or games that get slammed, and I go, you know what, actually, I only expected this film to entertain me, and it did. I'm not saying it's incredible, but all I asked is to be entertained for an hour and a half, for the film length, or whatever like that, and it did it. It did it. Oh, Church did not like Transcendence. But, you know, like I say, different strokes for different folks. Like, I am generally... Do you like... Here we go, here's a better example. You like with first-person games, I tend to be a soft touch to any kind of old-school first-person games. Some people would say, that game is terrible. I'd go, actually, I really enjoy it. I found it satisfying. Old-school first-person, deathmatchy kind of first-person game. It's a bit like that with AI films, though. Like, even a film that would be considered subpar comes up to an average level for me just because I enjoy the AI story, you know, like Rogue. Like, this is why I dug System Shock so much. The AI kind of story always like, I don't know, like, I find it fascinating. I really do. Artificial intelligence I find fascinating, which is why I love the shit out of Bicentennial Man as well. That is great. We're gonna watch that.
Yeah, watch it straight after.
Yeah, we're gonna watch that.
It's a long one though, isn't it?
A couple of hours, I think.
Isn't it like 3 hours?
Oh, it might be 3 hours. I'm not sure.
It's a really long film, that's all I remember.
But Bicentennial Man is, like, definitely recommendable. And Transcendence, if you feel like another AI film, why not? Give it a look, it's alright. Don't pay attention to reviews, go in there neutral. Go in there neutral and just see. Just see. If you like AI films, I'm sure you'll find it worth your time. If you don't like AI films, you might not. That's what I'm going to say about Transcendence. I thought it was alright. I thought it was good, actually. I'm like toning down my like for the film. But no, I thought it was good. I'm sorry. I know I take a bit of heat on that one. I will. But I thought it was good. I'm sorry. Like the, yeah, well, I thought it was good, in a nutshell. Yeah, like I say, it's summer again. Grey Fox is saying there, big celebrities seem to go at the end of summer. I guess I can see why, but it's still a wonder. That's what I was saying. Jackson died near the end of summer. Like, Jackson and loads of others died around that summer and shit like that. I don't know what it is about summer. I don't know what it is about summer. Maybe there's, like, expectations. Like, everybody's got expectations of summer being great. And then when you're depressed, it's kind of like, well, everybody else is out having a great time, enjoying summer. Whereas I'm not. I'm sad. And maybe that just pushes them over the... That's just like the nudge that pushes them over the cliff face. I don't know. Cliff edge, sorry. I don't know. Not sure about that one, why summer and stuff like that. Like I say, my only guess would be, like I say, everybody's perceived to be having a good time.